Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back once again to Crypto Income Daily YouTube channel. It's another brand new day, and I'm really excited. And I wanted to share with you once again the Bytnex, formerly CRYPTEX, the passive income opportunity that has been operating since 2016, and we call it the $100 financial solution. Yes, $100, which actually cannot afford maybe a good iPhone, yet you can turn it into a life-changing income. Okay, yes, not that you are going to invest it. No, it is going to enable you have access to huge amount of capital that can be put onto blockchain into staking on your behalf that generates you daily income. Okay, so that's what I wanted to look at here. All right, so this is a very simple, straightforward business, but this has been running anonymously since 2016. And once you decide to become part of the Bytnex opportunity, you have enormous benefits. Okay, now, what happens is that Bytnex it gives you the opportunity to benefit from a capital that is already available, and that is $30,240 to $43,200, and you only have to just pay $100 activation fee. Yes, then the capital is provided to you. Most of us, it's only few people that can afford over $30,000 or $40,000 to put into staking. Staking requires huge amount of capital, and thanks God, this is already provided. And your only risk is to just get some $100 to access this capital. Now, a bit of disclaimer here. What you hear in this presentation is not a financial advice. It is to present you with information. Everything is associated with risk, even your job. So never risk more than you can afford to lose. There are no guarantees of income. You are responsible for your decisions and transactions. Income examples are estimates of what you may earn. So Bytnex, formerly called CRYPTEX, is a community-based project, meaning it's not owned by anybody. The operation is anonymous, no name, nothing, no phone number, no country of origin when registering. There's no CEO, no company, no business, or no office location. And it utilizes DeFi staking protocol just for its point of earning. It works with banks, insurance companies, and individual account holders. That's you and I who participate. And they work together to generate profit for everyone. And it provides anonymity for everyone. It doesn't show your name or whatsoever. There's no even name needed when joining. And it's been operating since 2016, just as I have mentioned before. And it has over 1 million active members right now. Today, what I want us to do is to look at the 3 years contract, okay? The 3 years contract, what you stand to gain if you activate a 3 years contract, okay? Now, the method of earning is simply DeFi staking. And I always explain, a DeFi staking is simply the process of you keeping your assets, locking them in a smart contract. And in return, you get what interest on them. So crypto assets can include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Solana. Any crypto is a crypto asset, okay? You lock them for a contractual period of time in order to generate passive income. Take DeFi staking just as your fixed deposit you do at the bank. But the bank, in fact, they pay you peanuts, something very small, but they lock your capital for some number of years. And during that period, they give out your money as loan to people and they receive what? Interest. At the end of your contract period, then the capital is released to you plus the small capital, the small profit. But here it is done on blockchain, but this one there's no centralized body involved. But this one is much more profitable than the bank because here there's the power of compounding, okay? And you average around 0.1% to 0.3% every single day from staking. And this is compounded for daily profitable gains. Yes. So the product here is just a DeFi hybrid contract. And this was available for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years. Whichever one of them you are choosing, each with the contract activation fee just costs $100, whether 2, 3, 5, or 7 years. And you can get as many contracts as you can. You can get a mixture of them together, like some of us we have done. Each of them just costs $100 activation. And you can activate up to 80 contracts per account. You only activate using just $100 per each of the contracts, and we deposit using Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. So it's that simple. So if you are participating with just $100 per contract, you can secure just 2, 3, 5, or 7 years DeFi hybrid contract. And if you want to activate 2 years or 3 years, the capital that will be given to you is $30,240. And if you want to activate other 5 years or 7 years, the capital given to you is $43,200. Okay. These starting balances compound over the length of the term. All right, and each participant is considered an account holder and may open an account anonymously with just an email address upon registration. It's that simple. So the insurance company there insures the capital against what? Loss and defaults. So, and the bank, they provide the capital for the staking. Okay. So they all benefit, the insurance company and the bank, because every month they also charge. They charge on your staking, on your trading capital and the staking capital, sorry. And that is not paid from your pocket. Everything is paid from the profits that the staking generates you. So this is just crazy. And now I wanted to look at the 3 years potential earning, the 3 years. Okay. Remember, I told you the 3 years. If we deposit using Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash to our Bytnex account, then we go over and then just get the contract. The 3 years contract, the capital given is $30,240. Remember, I told you the $100 is not the investment, okay? It is just a processing fee that gives you access to this capital. So this is the capital that will be working for you, not your $100. In fact, the $100 is paid out instantly in the compensation structure. It doesn't go into even the staking. So the capital given is $30,240. The staking time is 36 months. That is 3 years. The insurance fee is $210 per month. The handling fee is $30 per month. The loan interest from the bank varies around 6.75% per year. And the staking rewards come every single day, Monday to Sunday. The compounding is yes, every single day. And the contract fee is just $100, which you can deposit in cryptocurrency. That is either in Bitcoin or in Bitcoin Cash. Now, please, past results are no guarantee of the future of future successes. What you should notice is that the insurance fee, the processing fee, and the annual interest fee, everything is paid by the generated staking profits, not from your pocket. Okay, that's why this just makes a lot of sense. Now, this is a screenshot of somebody. Okay, an example of someone's uh, uh, staking a resource. The first day the person started, you see what happened is that immediately you activate a contract, whether 2, 3, 5, or 7 years. Immediately you activate it, that capital is put onto the blockchain, onto staking on your behalf right away. So this is the $30,240. On day one, the profit generated was $30.24. Okay, so it was added to the capital, and that sums up to $30,270.24. The second day, that capital was put into staking again, and it generated $30.27. And that's what that compounded, that then added a total of $30,300.51. You see, it keeps increasing every day. You see that the staking profit is increasing every single day because of the power of compounding. Now, at the end of the 3 years, the total amount, the capital from the interest, the total amount amounted to $65,337.28. Then that's the end of the 3 years. Then the bank capital was returned to the bank automatically. That was $30,240. And then the other charges were also deducted. Then the amount that was left was then for the Bytnex account holder to go and cash out. That's $35,097 for you to cash out. Guys, so this is the approximate amount, around $35,000 in 3 years. Is that worth it? Yes, just $100. And what happens is that you are not limited to one account. Okay, so meaning the 3 years contract is expected to return around a little over $30,000 for you. So just stake it. Okay, choose the contract, activate it, and go and be sleeping. Then at the end of 3 years, come and collect your rewards. Yes, this has been happening. Payouts are going out every single day as people's contracts are maturing. Okay, it's so real. All right. And what happens is that you are not limited to one contract. 80 contracts are allowed per account, and only one account is allowed per user, no multiple accounts. You can activate special packages, and this allows you to get up to 25 free contracts in total. Yes. Now, let's look at it again. Now, if one contract give you $35,000, okay? Let's check this out. Guys, this is insane, okay? This is insane. So what about 2 contracts? 2 contracts that will cost you $200, and at the end of the three years, 2 contracts at 35,000. That's going to give you $70,000. What if maybe you are going to 3 contracts? Okay, 3 contracts, 3 times 35,000. So each of the contracts activation costs $100. So 3 contracts will cost just $300 processing. So times 35,000 at the end of the 3 years. Okay, 3 times 35,000. Those were 15. Sorry, Guys, I made a mistake. 3 times 35,000. 3 times 35,000. That's going to be what? $105,000. What about 3 times 10? Maybe you decide to buy 10 contracts. So 10 times 35,000. 10 times 35,000. That's going to give you a $350,000 in 3 years. And that means the 10 is just going to cost you $1,000. Now, they have a special combo package where you can buy, you can pay for one, you can pay for 10 contracts, and you are getting you are giving 5 on top. So instead of paying $1,500 per for 15 contracts, it is a combo, it is a pack, it's a bundle. So you pay $1,000 and you get 5 on top. So you're going to get 15 contracts for $1,000. So at the end of the 3 years, 15 times 35,000. Okay, 15 times 35,000. They're going to give you over $500,000 in 3 years. That's $1,000 has this potential. Can you see why a lot of people are actually taking advantage of this? You see, if you can afford, it is good you take advantage of the combo pack. Guys, you can have up to 5 of them. Meaning $5,000, you can get what? 5 combo packs. Okay? That's crazy. That's what is going on here, guys. This is an anonymous wealth building system. Now, they also have the opportunity, if you want to actually even be making money while waiting for your contract to expire, you can even share this, start building this. You can start sharing this, and you get instant commissions. Anytime someone that uses your link to join, every time they buy a contract, you receive $30 instantly, and you can cash it out right away. You can earn up to 10 levels deep. So that's the 3 years contract, $35,000 in 3 years per one contract. You see people cashing out crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, you can see if someone cashed out over $480,000. You can see this. A lot has been happening here. Look at this, over $400,000 this guy's cashed out in 2023. And you can it reached out in his external Bitcoin address. We get paid in Bitcoin. So these are the contracts I was talking about. We have the 3 years contract, the 2 years contract. The 3 years contract, like I was saying, you can get 15, okay? You can see here 15 in a pack. You need to input 15, and it just costs only $1,000. You get 5 on top. So that's crazy. The special packages are here. Get 15 contracts for the price of 10. That's $1,000. And this is applicable to only the 24 and 36 months, meaning 2 years and 3 years contract. So buy a pack, you see that it's a 36 pack. You buy $1,000 and you get 15 in 15. At the end of the 3 years, you get over $520,000. Okay. So this is it, guys. And I wanted to just end this here. This is one of the most lucrative opportunities here, one of the biggest wealth systems that has been running in anonymity. Now, let me take you over to the blockchain and show you something here. Now, I always show this. Let me refresh it again so you know this is not a pre-recorded video. This is a live video I'm doing right in front of you. Now you can see this is the blockchain.com, the Explorer. You see that this is one of their Bitcoin addresses, one of the Bytnex, their Bitcoin address. You see it here. It ends with S3H. If you have been following me, I have done a couple of reviews on this. You see that currently it's having over 15,000 Bitcoin sitting on this wallet alone. That's over $1.7 billion. Okay? So they have so many Bitcoin addresses that they use in paying, over 20 different addresses. This is just only one of them. And this wallet has done over 1.9 million transactions with over $5 trillion of worth of Bitcoin that has been sent. As you can see right now, you can see here, this is on the blockchain. This one spinning, it means it's a payout ongoing. You see, this red arrows means these are what contracts that have these are monies that have been paid into Bytnex wallet holders. You see here, you can see that these are expired contracts. Today is 28th of October as at the time I'm recording this video. You can see this one here. 0.122 Bitcoin worth $14,000. This one here, this person they have cashed out. This red arrows mean they have cashed out, they have withdrawn. Look at this one, 5.8 Bitcoin. That's over $666,000. Look at this one, 3.53 Bitcoin worth over $404,000. Look at this one here, 0.047. That's $5,000. Look at this one here. Look at this one, 4.36. You see that negative. It means they have withdrawn. Okay, they have cashed out big time. You can see these are cashing out, cash out. Look at 6 Bitcoin worth $728,000. 6.45 Bitcoin worth $737,000. Crazy. Look at all these are cash out. You see that negative. They are cashing out. 24 Bitcoin worth $2.8 million. You can trace this to the first day of transaction of this wallet.